These are by no means cheap, but can they really justify the nearly £100 price tag? I don't know, so let's go find out. Hello and welcome back, or if you're new here then hello. Welcome. When a brand reaches out, the first thing I do is check their marketing to see what I might be getting, and this image of these earbuds really intrigued me. Now I use headphones on the daily for work calls via Teams and my mobile, as well as listening to music, watching the odd educational YouTube video, and when using VR for gaming. I also use earbuds every evening when I go to bed to watch TV. Don't ask. So with those use cases in mind, when Edifier, the people behind HECATE, reached out and asked if I wanted to take a look at the GX05 Gaming Buds, I said yes, please. Thank you. And whilst this is not a sponsored video, they were kind enough to send me these for free, so thank you for supporting small creators such as me. Released back in August 2023, these will currently set you back, at time of scripting this video, £90, 76 Great British pence. And as always, you'll find a link in the video description down below. Thanks. So first things first, let's start by seeing what we get in the box. In the very nice looking weighty box, we start with a little black box that has a Type A to Type C USB charge cable, some different sized tips, a leather feel carry pouch, a Type C to Type A converter, some blanking plates, and then some gumph, also known as a user manual. Next up is the case itself, which measures 12.19 by 11.3 by 7.11 centimeters and weighs 358 grams. Inside the case are the earbuds themselves, along with a Type C 2.4 GHz dongle. That's it, your unboxing has been done. I should start by saying these are dual wireless earbuds, which in this instance means they connect to a device via Bluetooth, the latest 5.3 version I might add, as well as via a 2.4 GHz dongle, meaning you can seamlessly switch between two devices. As the title of the video states, they are geared more towards the gamers with a ultra low 15 millisecond latency, 10mm dynamic drivers, and a plug and play. Also, as with some of the other gaming earbuds I've had a look at, these have something they are calling full soundstage, which is supposed to allow players to accurately grasp other sounds such as footsteps and gunfire in the hope to help locate their enemies. They have built-in dual microphones that are not only for voice but also to aid in the noise cancellation for both games and calls. They have a 4.5-hour battery life, but this can be topped up to 16 hours when using the charge case. And speaking of said case, this has rapid QC2 fast charging via a Type C port. They only have an IP54 water resistant rating, which means it's like a very basic level of water resistance, so you're not going to want to get caught in some heavy rain, which also sadly means for you guys, no shower time. Oh, dance, dance, dance. Final thing worth mentioning, well, I think that is anyway, is that they have 11 RGB light effects. And I mean, who doesn't love RGB?
We all do.
Right, enough jibber jabber.
Enough of the jibber jabber.
Let's get them set up and tested. Taking the buds out of the case will power them on, or pressing and holding the touchpad will manually achieve the same. When you first take the buds out of the case, they will be in pairing mode, so open up the Bluetooth settings on your device and search. They will show up as HECATE GX05, click connect, and then I also like to select the device type on my iPhone for maximum compatibility. If you ever need to repair them, leave the buds in the case and then push and hold the pair button on the bottom of the case for around 3 seconds. Connecting the wireless dongle to a compatible device is all that is needed, and the dongle's LED will then blink in a breathing pattern to confirm success. Each bud has its own touch panel for controls, which are on screen now. And you'll notice here that the right bud has some extra options, for example, triple tap to turn on gaming mode. That's it. The setup is quick and simple, so job done. There is no doubt about it. These not only look awesome, but as soon as you pick up the all-metal case, you can certainly feel the quality. That quality feel, however, isn't carried over to the buds, which are very light, and it's because of this huge contrast between the two that the buds kind of feel less interior to the case. But on the flip side, the lightness means, for me anyway, they sit nicely in the ear. I've used them for an entire day without any aches or pains. I also took them away with me recently and used them for pretty much everything, so I have no complaints whatsoever where the comfort aspect is concerned. The case, however, being the shape it is combined with the weight means these are not comfortable to carry around in your trouser pocket, and honestly, I don't think they're meant to be. Based on everything I've seen and read, these are more of a statement piece, something to be displayed on your desk, which is also enforced more by the fact that they barely have any water resistance. I searched for this model in the Edifier app, but sadly no app support, and I say sadly, normally apps are pointless for earbuds, but sometimes the EQ settings can be useful. However, you don't get that option with these currently. The touch controls on each bud is responsive and didn't miss a beat, but oddly there is no volume controls, which means I have to get my device out of my pocket to change the volume, and considering the plethora of touch options, it would have made sense, in my opinion, to have included volume control on at least one of the buds. Just my opinion, just my opinion. The dongle connects without error, however, whilst using the dongle, I can see a potential problem. It's so wide it overlaps and prevents me using other ports which are close to it, which is really annoying. Despite the annoyance, twin mode works really well. I had them connected to my MacBook at the same time as being connected to my iPhone, and I was able to switch back and forth with ease. Now, if you watch my videos, God knows why you would, I like my music loud, and whilst these weren't super loud when listening to music in Spotify, they were louder when listening to music in YouTube Music, and honestly, I have no idea why. Do you? Let me know. Comments down below. Now, whilst the music could do with being just a little bit louder in my opinion, these have the best bass I've heard on buds for a very long time.
I like the bass, 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 bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
Please also know all my comments on the audio are done so as a normal human being. I am no audiophile. I just have normal, simple, basic ears. I've had no complaints when using the microphones, but regardless of that, here is a little test to show the core quality, but also demonstrate the noise cancellation.
You'll be able to hear me now on the other end of this phone, testing the quality of the earbuds, microphones, and also I'm now going to check if their ENC active noise cancellation is any good. So here we are. Let's go. How does it sound now? And then it's coming on. Oh my God. It's got noise. How does it sound? Is it actively cancelling this noise? I don't know, because I can't hear myself. So I'll let you do the job for that. Comments down below. Bang!
Sorry, what's that? You want to see the shake test? Go on then. I am not what one would call a gamer. I do play VR, but that's about my limit. And again, I had no issues when using the dongle connected to my Meta Quest 3. So, are the GX05 Gaming Buds worth the price tag? This is a difficult one because worth can often be perceived differently based on a person's requirement. If you just want a good sounding pair of earbuds, then I'd say no. You could probably find something comparatively cheaper. However, if you are after a high quality statement piece and something specific for gaming, then yes, these would be perfect. I certainly don't have any reasons not to recommend them. Thanks again to Edifier for sending me these, and if you have any questions about them or anything else for that matter, then please do let me know in the comments box down below. And whilst you're down there,
that's what she said.
Please do consider liking the video, even if you didn't. Subscribing if you aren't already, and hit the bell to get notified when I upload new videos, because it helps me get sent more free stuff like this to play with and make videos about. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and goodbye, Internet.
Throw this shade on me, like they all hate on me. Don't bring that rage on me. Why they throwing shade on me, like they ashamed on me?